स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतः पदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितं च नमो ओं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा. So welcome all of you all for our Harinam Chintamani class. So we are continuing a discussion on the second chapter, chanting of the holy name. So almost the concluding section, just 2 pages left. So today we should be able to complete this chapter. So we stopped in verse number 54, page 54, verse 54. So we will start from verse 55. So this is the next section is called when unwanted things are destroyed and Namabhas is thrown far away, the spiritual holy name is openly manifest. So anartha yata nashta hoya tata ei nama basatva dura hoya chinmay nama prakashapai. So the next section is Bhaktivinoda Thakur is explaining that how when unwanted things, anarthas, anartha means that which is not needed, that which has no value. So when anarthas are destroyed and namabhas is thrown far away. So what is namabhas? Namabhas is shadow holy name. Someone is chanting the holy name but not very purely. That is called namabhas. We'll discuss namabhas more in detail in the next chapter. But here he's explaining how when one overcomes anarthas, you all can keep yourselves muted. So he's explaining here, when we overcome anarthas and give up the namabha stage, then one can actually experience the spiritual holy name fully. Just like a flower, a flower when it is fully blossomed, one can actually experience the flower. So namabha stage means the flower is blossoming, but in Shuddha Nam, the flower is fully blossomed, the holy name. So he says, Nama Bhasa Bedi Shuddha Nama Labhi Bhare Sadguru Sevi Be Jiva Yatna Sahakare. In order to overcome Nama Bhas and get the pure name. So how can one get Shuddha Nam and overcome Nama Bhas? Sadguru Sevi Be Jiva Yatna Sahakare. So the spirit soul, every living entity, if someone wants to experience the pure name, one has to serve Guru. Which Guru? Sadguru. Sadguru means a very bona fide spiritual master. And how one should serve? Yatana Sahakare, very carefully. So the word carefully is important. One should very carefully serve the Guru. So you see the connection, the discussion is the holy name, but how does one get the holy name? By service to Guru, by service to the Vaishnavas. So I think I was mentioning this point also last time, that we will see in the chapters ahead. Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains various offenses to the chanting and the solutions, how to overcome the offenses. And most of the solution is association of devotees and service to devotees. So in the association of devotees and service to devotees is the key to chanting. So in the process of bhakti, everything is connected. If you chant well, you can serve devotees nicely. If you serve devotees well, you can chant nicely. If you read books well, you can chant nicely. You can serve devotees well, right? So it's all connected. All the processes of bhakti are connected. Anything you start, you will do the others well. Last week in our brahmachari class, Balram Shakti Pro was explaining that how great devotees, if you study their life, they do all the aspects of bhakti well. Even though the scriptures say, if anyone does one aspect of bhakti, he can become perfect. Like we give the example, na, Parikshit heard, he did Shravanam well, he got liberation. Shukdev Goswami did Kirtanam, he perfected his life. Right? Prahlad Maharaj, Narsingh Chaturdashi is coming soon. So Prahlad Maharaj did Smaranam, he remembered the Lord, he achieved perfection. But pure devotees or great souls do, it doesn't mean that they just do one thing. One thing they do prominently, but they do the other things also well. Like Jananivas Prabhu, Pankajangiri Prabhu, they may be doing deity worship, but their sadhana, their chanting is also good. Their reading of Bhagavatam is also good. Their service to devotees is also good. So because all these things are connected, they help each other. So therefore, if someone wants to develop taste in the holy name, Shuddha Nam, the method is serving the spiritual master carefully, because he contains the key. He can actually give the wealth of the holy name. Like Bhaktivinoda Thakur has written in the song, Ohe Vaishnava Thakura, Ami to Kangala, Krishna Krishna Boli, Dhai Tava Pache Pache. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, oh my dear Guru, I am a beggar, I am a pauper, I don't have anything. But you have Krishna. And because you have Krishna, you can give Krishna to one who actually pleases you by service. Yasya prasadhat bhagavat prasado, yasya prasada nagati kutopi. So, therefore, the key to Krishna, the key to developing taste in the holy name is in service to the Vaishnavas and Guru. That is where the key is. By doing this process only, we can get taste in the holy name. In fact, if you study the life of Haridas Thakur also, you will see that Haridas Thakur had such loving relationship between the Vaishnavas, and he would serve the devotees so humbly. Therefore, he could chant. So we'll continue. Bhajan anartha nasha ti shane paya chit swarupa nama nache bhaktere jivaya. When the devotee's devotional service is freed from unwanted things, bhajane anartha nasha. So right now we are doing bhajana, Ado Shraddha Sadhu Sangha Bhajana Kriya. We are doing bhajana, but we are doing bhajan along with anarthas. Our anarthas are not completely gone. But here it is explained, bhajane anarthanash. When the anarthas are destroyed by the process of devotional service completely, then what happens? Chit Swarupa Name Nache Bhaktire Jivaya. Then the spiritual holy name dances on the devotee's tongue. So right now also the holy name is dancing on our tongue, but it is not Shuddha Nam. It is Namabhas. But when we keep chanting, even on the Namabhas stage, when we keep continuing to chant and practice the process of Bhajana Kriya, Navvida Bhakti, then our anarthas will go away. Then the spiritual name, the spiritual holy name, the actual Shuddha Nam will come and dance on the tongue. What will happen when that holy name comes and dances? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Haridas Thakur are inspiring us to achieve this goal. What is awaiting us if we cross the stage of Namabhas? नाम से अमृत धारा नाही चाड़े आर नाम रसे मत जीव नाचे अनिवार. So what will happen when that pure Shuddha holy name dances on our tongue? Such a devotee will never abandon the holy name which flows like nectar. Nama se amrita dhara nahi chade aar. So for such a devotee who experiences the holy name, that real taste, he will not stop chanting. Kirtaniya Sadahari. He will not stop. Even if you tell him to stop, he will never stop. Continuously. Why? Because he is experiencing that higher taste. विषयामि वर्तन्ते निराहारस्य देहिनां रसो वर्ज्यम रसोप्यस्य परम दृष्टवा निवर्तते. So Krishna tells in the Gita, when someone experiences that higher taste, one can easily give up the lower taste. So for such a devotee, he will never abandon the holy name. He'll never give it up at any condition. Just like Tukaram Maharaj, in his Abhangi praise, na, फुटो हे मस्तक तुटो हे शरीर नामाचा गज सोडू नये नाशवंत देह झाला तरी भंग कीर्तन रंग सोडू नये. Tukaram Maharaj in his Abhangi says, even if my head bursts into millions of pieces and if my body breaks apart, still I will not give up kirtan. Right? So that was his faith in the holy name. He would never stop chanting. Name rase mat jiva nache anivar. Intoxicated by drinking the nectar of the holy name, that devotee dances incessantly. So this is the stage that at least we should aspire for, right? The stage where we can become intoxicated by drinking the holy name. So people in this world are intoxicated in so many ways. Right? There's so much intoxication in this world, whether it is alcohol or cigarette or internet or mobile or WhatsApp. There is so much intoxication, and devotees' aspiration is also to get intoxicated. But we want to get intoxicated by drinking the holy name. Nama rase mata. We want to drink the nectar of the holy name. And when we drink that nectar, our aspiration is that we will dance incessantly. Just like Narad Muni, continuously is just preaching and dancing. Narad Muni bajaya veena Radhika Ramana naame. Just chanting the names of the Lord Radhika Raman, Narad Muni is wandering everywhere. Carefree, isn't it? We all want a carefree life. Just go around, carefree. No one can stop us from where we want to go. So that is the life of Narad Muni, carefree. Just going around the world, chanting, dancing, playing on his veena, and inspiring others to chant. That is the mood of a devotee. Just like a well, na? What is the purpose of a well? The purpose of the well is to get water from underground source and give water to others. Get water, give water. Get water, give water. That is the only aspiration of a devotee. Gain nectar and distribute nectar. So therefore, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's 3 principles are Jive Doya, Vaishnav Seva, Name Ruchi. Name Ruchi, Vaishnav Seva, Jiva Doya. So develop taste in the holy name. And how do you get taste? We already saw. Serving Vaishnavas. Serve the Vaishnavas, develop taste in the holy name. And then once you get that taste, what do? Jive Doya. Distribute that taste to others. Just like in this COVID period, if you have got like a very good medicine that really works. If you have got a medicine that really works, Ayurveda or whatever medicine, you want to give that medicine to others, isn't it? You want to distribute. So similarly, who is the best preacher? The best preacher is one who experiences taste in Krishna. So therefore, I don't know who was explaining, Gaurang Kru, I don't know who was saying. What is preaching? Preaching means when your glass of Krishna consciousness overflows, that overflow is called preaching. That means when you gain so much nectar, when you're reading books and hearing, you've got so much nectar, naturally you would want to share. No one will have to tell you, go and preach, Baba. It will happen naturally. Because excess is there, it will overflow naturally. So when our heart is filled with Krishna, when we do our sadhana well, naturally we will want to tell it to others. It will happen natural. So then he continues, Name nache, Jiva nache, nache premadan, Jagat nachaya, Maya kare palayan. So the holy name dances, Name nache, because the holy name is eternally dancing. This is Krishna's Ras Leela that is going on her tongue. Krishna and Radha. So what is Hare Krishna Mahamantra? Radha and Krishna are dancing on her tongue. Name nache, Jiva nache. So when we actually chant that Shuddha Nam, the holy name dances, the soul also dances along with the holy name. Prema, nache premadan. And the treasure of spiritual love, prem also starts to dance. So Krishna is dancing, Radha Krishna are dancing in the form of the holy name, the living entity is dancing, and love of God is also dancing. And what they do, Jagat Nachaya Maya Kare Palayan. In this way, the entire world together they make the world dance. So such a devotee who is actually filled with the holy name of Krishna, he can actually make the entire world dance. So the same song of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Narada Muni, says that the aspiration of Bhaktivinoda Thakur is to see the entire world inundated with the holy name. So devotee's aspiration is that the entire world should start dancing in the holy name of Krishna. And what will happen to Maya? Maya Kare Palayan. When such kirtan goes on, Maya will run far away. That means the solution to overcome Maya is to develop attraction and taste in the holy name. Once we do that, that one devotee can actually make Maya flee very far away, like Srila Prabhupada. You know, one pure devotee who had that taste, his preaching was so intense that he literally pushed Maya. He pushed Kali Yuga by thousands and thousands of years. Literally 10,000 years, the force of Kali Yuga, Srila Prabhupada has pushed because of his taste in the holy name. The next subsection explains here, he who has faith in the holy name is qualified to chant, and all potencies are present in the holy name. So, who's qualified to chant? One who has faith in the holy name. Yahara name shraddha hoya, tahara hei name adhikar. So, who has adhikar to chant the name of Krishna? One who has faith in the holy name. So, just like if you have to purchase a product, na, like you have to purchase a laptop, you have to pay some currency. So similarly, if you have to purchase the holy name, the currency is faith. Faith is the currency. The more you have faith, you can really get that product of the holy name. That is why Srila Prabhupada, he explains his success in ISKCON is due to two reasons. One is faith in the holy name and faith in the words of the spiritual master. And both are interconnected, we have already seen. So because Srila Prabhupada had such faith in the holy name, Prabhupada went alone to America, right? And he would go alone and sit in this park, Tompkinson Square Park. Can you imagine? Now the Krishna movement is known all over the world. You don't feel odd going out in the street or in the garden sitting and chanting Hare Krishna along with devotees. But Prabhupada was alone in the entire world going and chanting. Prabhupada goes to a new country, America, and very boldly goes and sits in that park and chants. Right? That was the faith of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada knew that I will not be able to convert these people, but the holy name can convert. The holy name can transform their heart. So Prabhupada would chant very sincerely, praying to Krishna that, oh Krishna, oh Radharani, in the form of this holy name, you please help these people. You transform them. That was Srila Prabhupada's faith in the holy name. So we'll continue. Name adhikara nara matre kaila dhana, sarva shakti name prabhu karile vidhana. The Supreme Lord has given every human being the right to chant the holy name. Name adhikara nara matre kaile dhana. So it's not that the right to chant the holy name is only for ISKCON devotees. No. Krishna has given the right to chant the holy name for everyone. Every human being has the right to chant the holy name. But what is the requisite? Shraddha. Shraddha matra layinde parama ananda. So it is explained in one of our songs that the currency to purchase the holy name is Shraddha, faith. So every human being can access that faith. If you have faith, you can chant the holy name. Therefore, the Lord has placed all his energies. Sarva Shakti Name Prabhu Karile Vidhan. The Lord has placed all his potencies in the holy name. What is the shloka from Shikshashtakam that says that Lord has put all the potencies in the holy name?
Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti.
Yeah, Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis. The Lord has put all his energy in the holy name. यार श्रद्धा होय नामे सही अधिकारी, यार मुखे कृष्ण नाम से आचारी. He who has faith in the holy name is qualified to chant. So who is Nama Adhikari? Yar Shraddha Hoya Name Se Adhikari. If you have faith in the holy name, you can chant. You are qualified to chant. Tick. Right? So what is the qualification to chant? Faith in the holy name. That's all. Yara Mukhe Krishna Naam Se Achari. He is saintly and pious on whose tongue the holy name appears. So anyone who can chant the holy name, that means he's very saintly, very pious, because he has done lifetimes of piety, and scriptures in fact explains that he probably has done all the yagyas. He's past, in his previous life he's been a brahmana, everything. Otherwise, how can one chant the holy name? Not possible. Yan namadeya shravananu kirtanat yat pravaranaat yat kirtanat api kvachit स्वादो स्वादोपि सद्य शवनाय kalpate kuta punaste bhagavannu darshanat. So Bhagavatam says that if anyone chants the name of Krishna once, or thinks about Krishna, worships Krishna, or glorifies Krishna, such a person, even if he is born in a family of a dog eater, can become more qualified than a brahmana who does yajna. Shwadopi sadhya savanaya kalpate. Savanaya means he becomes qualified to do yajna. Who becomes qualified? Shwadopi sadhya. Even if he is born in a family of a dog eater, he becomes qualified. How fast? Sadhyo. That means immediately. If anyone chants the name of Krishna, he immediately becomes greater than even a brahmana. So that is the power of the holy name. So such a person can actually be saintly and worshipable. So the next part he explains that in the holy name, there are no obstacles of place, time, impurity, or anything else. Desha kala ashoch chadira bhad name nai. One should not say, Are, I'm born in this place. Can I chant? Or is this the right time to chant? Or, there is some inauspicious thing that has happened. I'm not taken bath, like, the cyclone period, 2-3 days, hardly any water, so many issues. So someone may wonder, at least in the state of impurity, can we chant? So we have to understand, in the holy name, there are no obstacles, no hard and fast rules of place, time, impurity, anything else. Therefore, when you take Diksha, you chant this mantra, Om Pavitro Apavitro Va, Sarva Avastangatopi Va, Yasmare Pundarikaksha Sabhaya Antaranga Suchihi. Om Pavitro Apavitro Va. Whether you are pure or impure, it really doesn't matter. Yes, Mare Pundarikaksha. By remembering Krishna, by chanting his holy name, Sabhaya Antaranga Suchihi. You become purified within and without. That is the power of chanting. देश काल अशौचादि नियम सकाल श्री नामे ग्रहणे नाही नाम से प्रबल. Considerations of proper time or place, of impurity, of rules and regulation, or of anything else have no bearing on chanting the holy name. For the holy name is very powerful. So, there are no considerations of time, place, impurity, rules, regulations. Even though there are certain rules, regulations you can follow to chant better, but in principle, the holy name is not dependent on all these things. Just like if you have to do any other yajna, you have to take bath, the place has to be clean. You have to have n number of things in place. You can't do otherwise. But in the holy name, it's not like that. You can chant anywhere and everywhere. Right? That's why Srila Prabhupada would always say, there are no hard and fast rules in chanting. You can do it. So no one can say, I am in such a wrong place or wrong time, I can't chant. No, we can never be in a situation where we can't chant. We can definitely chant in whatever situation we are in. Persons in Kali Yuga who have sincere faith in the holy name are qualified to chant. Kali Jivere Naam Nishkapat Vishwas. Hoile e Naam Adhikari Hoila. So the word is Nishkapat Vishwas. Nishkapat Vishwas means sincere, unduplicitous faith. That means it should be very sincere, innocent faith. So even in Kali Yuga, which is like a most degraded age, Kale dosha nide rajan asti eka mahan guna kirtanadeva krishnasya mukta sangha param rajit. So Shukdev Goswami tells Parikshit Maharaj that in Kali Yuga, it's an ocean of faults. So many problems. COVID, COVID phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, right? Cyclone, so many issues. So Kali Yuga is like an ocean of fault, gone case situation. But even in this, there is one benediction that if someone chants the holy name with faith, then he can achieve perfection. So that is the only qualification to chant. Sincere, non-duplicitous, innocent faith. दाने यज्ञ स्नाने जपे आचेत विचार कृष्ण संकीर्तन मात्र श्रद्धा अधिकार. In giving charity, performing yajna, performing ritual bath, and chanting japa of other mantras, many rules and regulations must be followed. However, in chanting Lord Krishna's holy name, faith alone makes one qualified to chant. So when you give charity, when you perform yajna, or when you take ritual bath, or when you chant other mantra, there are many rules and regulations to follow. But in chanting, not many rules and regulations. Only thing needed is faith in the holy name. That is all. So that means in Kali Yuga, this is the most simplest thing that can work, because all too many rules and regulations will not work for Kali Yuga people. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur writes in the footnote, in giving charity and performing other pious deeds, one must consider whether the time, place, object are pure or impure. However, faith in alone makes one qualified to chant the holy names of Krishna. Nothing else need to be considered. So मुहूर्त देखना नहीं पड़ता. अरे मुझे अभी चैंटिंग करना है, सही मुहूर्त है कि नहीं. राइट, फॉर अदर थिंग यू हैव टू सी मुहूर्त, नो, सही मुहूर्त है कि नहीं, गृह प्रवेश करना है, मुहूर्त ठीक है कि नहीं, कुछ गड़बड़ तो नहीं होगा. बट इन चैंटिंग नथिंग, कुछ देखने की जरूरत नहीं है, चैंटिंग करो. और ये विश्वास होना चाहिए कि मुहूर्त कौन सा भी रहेगा, हम चैंटिंग करेंगे वो सही मुहूर्त है. और मुहूर्त बहुत अच्छा भी है, और कोई चैंटिंग नहीं कर रहा है, भगवान का नाम नहीं है, तो वो मुहूर्त बेकार है. दैट मुहूर्त इज यूजलेस. सो वी शुड हैव फेथ इन दी होली नेम. So that is the most important thing. युग धर्म हरि नाम अनन्य श्रद्धाय ये करे आश्रय तार सर्व लाभ होय. Anyone who with undeviating faith, taking shelter of chanting of Lord Krishna's holy name, the Yuga Dharma for this age attains all perfection. Yuga Dharma. So chanting of the holy name is the Yuga Dharma. Hari Nama Ananya Shraddhaya. So one would take shelter of the holy name. Ye kare ashraya. So word ashraya is very important. What does ashraya mean? Ashraya means taking shelter. You are my only hope. That's like when oxygen is less, you wear that oxygen mask, right? Or whatever that oxygen supply is, you have that oxygen concentrator, because you understand that this mask is my only hope. The oxygen mask nikal gaya, cylinder khatam ho gaya, I'm finished. Just like we are so much dependent on oxygen, so we need to understand that for devotees, real oxygen is the holy name. If that oxygen is removed, then we are finished, right? So just like we take shelter of that oxygen, when your oxygen levels go low, how desperately you wait for that cylinder. So some devotee was telling me, few devotees have been admitted in the hospital due to this COVID. So they were telling me that, when your oxygen is really low, you are desperate for that cylinder. You want that cylinder to come on you. You take shelter of that oxygen mask and cylinder. Similarly, if we take shelter of the holy names of Krishna with that kind of faith, Ananya Shraddhaya, and we take ashray, shelter of Krishna. Oh Krishna, you are my only hope. I have no other hope in this world. For such a person, he will attain perfection. Tar sarva labha hoy. He will attain all perfection. Krishna, the holy names, you are my only hope. Just like Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, what is that verse? Beautiful song. Says, हरि नामे बिना किछु नाहि को आर 14 भुवन माजे. Says, my dear Lord, I have seen the entire 14 worlds and have come to the conclusion that other than the holy name, there is no other hope. Kalo nasteva 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 gatir anyata. There is no other way. So then he explains the final section. One should accept what is favorable to chanting and reject what is not favorable. Namera anukula vishay grahana pratikula vishay varjana. So what should be the principle to live life? Anukulyasa sankalpa pratikulyasa varjanam. Accepting things that are favorable and rejecting things that are unfavorable. What is favorable to chanting, you accept. What is unfavorable to chanting, you give up. Bhajanera anukula sarva karya kari, bhajanera pratikula sabha parihari. One should accept everything favorable for devotional service and reject everything unfavorable for devotional service. Krishnera samsara thaki kataye jivan nirantar harinam karena smaran. Very beautiful. He says one should pass his life always remembering Krishna's holy name while remaining in this material world. Krishnera samsara thaki kataye jivan. One should pass his kataye jivan means one should pass his life. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur is giving us a plan how to pass our life. How one should pass? Krishnera samsara taki kataye jivan. We should make Krishna samsara. Krishnera samsara koro chadi anachar. We should make Krishna our family and give up the so-called relationships of this world. Our relationship should all be related to Krishna. Just like that song comes, Dhanna Mora Nityananda, Pati Mora Gaura Chandra, Prana Mora Yugala Kishora. That Lord Nityananda is my life and soul. He's my wealth. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is my life and soul. In this way, we should make devotees and Krishna, the holy names of Krishna as our family. And then pass on this life. Niranta Harinama Karena Smaran. Continuously remembering the holy name while remaining in the material world. Sthane sthita shrutigatam tanuva manobi. This is the teaching of Lord Chaitanya also. Stay wherever you are, but continuously remember the holy name of Krishna. Ananya buddhi te nama grahana karibe. One should chant the holy name with great determination. Aar kono dharma karma kabu na karibe. Swatantra Ishwara Gyane anya na pujibe. One should not follow any other religion or rituals. One should not worship anyone but Lord Krishna as the Supreme Lord. So one should have faith that the holy name is everything. Holy name is a Mahamantra. Therefore, I did not do other rituals. मुझे chanting करके ये यज्ञ वो यज्ञ जरूरत नहीं है. No need. Bhaktivinoda Thakur is very clear. आर कोन धर्म कर्म कबू ना करीबे. No need to do so-called other dharma, homa, yajna to other demigods. जरूरत नहीं है. शनि को संतुष्ट करो, नवग्रह को संतुष्ट करो. No need. स्वतंत्र ईश्वर ज्ञाने अन्य ना पूजिबे. One should worship only Krishna and no one else. That should be a devotee's goal. His faith that if I worship Krishna, everything else is taken care of. Yata taror moola nishechena tripyanti skanda bhujopashaka. Bhagavatam explains that if you water the root of the tree, all the twigs, branches gets watered. Similarly, if you satisfy Krishna, everyone else will be satisfied. Yasmin tushte jagat tushtam. So there is no need to do anything separate. Along with chanting Hare Krishna, should I also have to do this? Should I also have to do that? If your faith is less, you can do it. But if you have faith, chanting is more than enough. Krishna Nama Bhakta Seva Satata Karibe Krishna Prema Labhatara Avashya Haibe. So in the previous verse, he's saying Na Karibe, Na Pujibe. He's saying one should not do other rituals, one should not worship anyone. Then what one should do always? Krishna Nama Bhakta Seva Satata Karibe. One should always chant Krishna's name and always serve his devotees. What one should never do? One should not do other rituals, other religions, not needed. and one need not even worship other demigods. But what one should do always, satata Krishna nama, satata bhakta seva. Always chant Krishna's name, always serve devotees. Krishna prema lavatara avashya haive. In this way, one will certainly attain pure love of Lord Krishna. Avashya haive. One will 100% attain. This is Haridas Thakur and Bhaktivinoda Thakur's assurance and blessing. And Krishna, whatever the devotees say, Krishna will make their words come true. So if one continues to chant and continues to serve the devotees, one will certainly attain love for Krishna. It may be a question of time, but that will surely come. Haridas Kandi Prabhu Charane Padiya, Name Anuraga Mage Charana Dariya. Weeping, Haridas Thakur fell at Lord Chaitanya's feet, held them and begged them for the gift of love for the holy name. So Haridas Thakur, crying and crying, he falls at the feet of Lord Chaitanya. Haridas Thakur is already the Namacharya. He already has a Name Ruchi. Everything is there with him. He is already on the Shuddha Nam level. But still, he is so humble. Because the quality of a great soul is humility. Trinadapi Sunichena, Taroriva Suhishnana, Amanina Manadena, Kirtaniya Sadahari. Because only when one is humble, one can chant always. Right? So Haridas Thakur in great humility crying, he falls at the feet of Lord Chaitanya, holds them, and he is begging. What is he begging for? Name Anuraga Mage Charana Dariya. So Haridas Thakur is asking only for one thing. Name Anurag. Oh Lord Chaitanya, let me get attachment, love for the holy name. That is the only gift I want. So the gift that devotees want, devotees are beggars, but what they are looking for is love for Krishna. They are not ready to settle for anything less. Haridas Pade Bhakti Vinod Yahar Harinama Chintamani Jivan Tahar. The Chintamani jewel of Lord Krishna's holy name has become the life of Bhakti Vinod, who always stays at Haridas's feet. So Haridas, this is our parampara, Guru Shishya parampara. Haridas Thakur is holding the feet of Lord Chaitanya. Charane Padiya is holding the feet. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur is holding the feet of Haridas Thakur. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur says that this Harinama Chintamani, the touchstone of the holy name, is my only wealth, has become the life and soul of Bhaktivinoda. Harinama Chintamani Jivan Tahar. So this should be our aspiration also. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Haridas Thakur are teaching us what should be our aspiration. That reading this book, chanting the holy name, and trying to develop taste in the holy name is our only life and soul. This is our only mission in life, to chant Hare Krishna and distribute Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anyone has any questions, any comments?
Yeah, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, Manoj speaking. Yeah. Prabhuji, in the event, okay, where some death has taken place in a house and all, okay, during that time also we can just continue chanting.
Yes, 100%. 100%. So that's why we read this, no? Desha Kala Anuchadira Bhadda Name Nai. There is no bearing of impurity and all. Continuously chant, no issue.
On beds only we can do, or means most of the time, okay, we chant, okay, in our place, okay, where all gods and all are, means where, near the altar. Now even in that situation, okay, are we supposed to go there?
Yeah, definitely. You can chant with beads, no issue.
Okay.
Perfectly okay.
Yeah, thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Anything else? Okay. So, should we do like the summary of the chapter today, or should we do it the next week? I mean, I want all of y'all to add and speak also. Should we keep it for the next week?
Okay, Prabhuji.
What do the others say?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yes, Ru.
After the last class,
Huh.
when you asked so many questions, most of us were not ready to answer.
Correct.
So, so this time I did the summary
Arey wah.
of the chapter. If you want me
Okay.
to go through that, I can do that. Otherwise, if others feel that it should be done next week, I don't mind.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you all think we should do? Should we summarize the chapter today and start the fresh chapter next week, or should we keep the next week only for recap of this chapter before we get into the fresh chapter? What do the others feel? Y'all can put it in the chat box, or y'all can unmute and speak.
We can do
Yeah.
a recap next week.
Next week? Okay. What about
Yeah,
the
next week, next week, Prabhuji, because okay, it will be a sort of revision also for us.
Perfect. Okay. So then Ranganachanbu will do it the next week.
Right, right. No problem.
So my request to all of y'all is, please go through this chapter. See what happens. It should not be just that we are doing chapter by chapter, and you all don't retain much. Go through this chapter. Even if you all can't go to the Bengali verses, it's okay. Just go through the text flow. Like we have seen, the chapter has subsections. You all can just go through the headings of the subsections and what it is explained inside that. So the concepts are like very simple, small concepts are there, but very important concepts. So please go through the entire chapter, and the next week, my suggestion would be many devotees should present, even if it's like, let it be like a quick presentation, not too long also, not too short also, just precise presentations of the entire summary, and many devotees can present. Ranganath Janbu, Param Jalbu, many devotees can present. So what will happen is, in that 45-minute, 1 hour slot, we may go through that chapter many times. So to become like very fresh and very prominent. So before we go to the next chapter, like we are very clear about what this chapter is. So my request to all of y'all is, please go through the chapter. If you all get time, please make some notes or points, the chapter flow like that. You all can prepare. So we can also, there is a share screen option for those who have time and want to make like flow chart or a presentation. That is also welcome. We can open the share screen option for y'all, and y'all can present your presentation and explain also. That is also okay. One chapter. So chapter 2 only, not chapter 1. So the next week we will do recap of chapter 2. Okay? Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Yeah.
One question, Prabhu. This two kinds of separation is there, syllables and identities.
Correct.
Can you explain, Prabhu? That one actually last week I am not attended class.
Yeah. Okay. So there are two kinds of separation, Bhaktivinoda Thakur explains: separation in identity and separation in syllable. Separation in identity means separating Krishna from the holy name. Like the Mayavadis say that Krishna and the holy name are different. They say that the supreme truth is Brahman, and Krishna is a temporary form, and Krishna's name is also temporary. So they separate Krishna from the holy name, or the name from the actual person identity. They say it's separate. So that's called separation in identity. So, or someone may say separation in identity. Someone may say that the holy name of Krishna is not Krishna. It is not as powerful as Krishna. So that is separation in identity. Separation in syllable means just like you have the word Ram. Ram is the name of Krishna. If someone says Haram, like many people say, no, Muslims especially, they say Harami, Harami. So when they say Haram, it is not separation in syllables because the word Ram is there. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur gives an example, Hatti Kari. Hatti Kari, Ha and Ri. Hari is the name of Krishna. But Hatti Kari, in between there is a word that has separated the syllables. So that is called separation in syllable. So by chanting Haram, one may get the benefit of chanting the holy name. But by chanting Hatti Kari, one will not get the benefit of chanting the holy name because the syllables are separated. Understood?
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
You can read that footnote. Yeah. Okay. Vikram Tandil who has asked this question about the Japa session. So I wanted to start it, but Param Dayalu Prabhu had another angle to the whole thing. So he was saying that if all devotees in the morning only we sit and chant with mobile in front. So when you on your Zoom call, like we are doing a Zoom call now, right? अभी Zoom call चल रहा है, पर साथ ही साथ इंटरनेट शुरू होता है तो WhatsApp भी शुरू होता है. Everything starts. So he was saying that we may start chanting, but बीच में all devotees will be checking their WhatsApp and doing all that. So he was saying, it'll be very disturbing. It may be more negative than positive. So I said, let's start. So I'm okay starting it also. Whatever you all feel is best. So what do you all think we should do? Do you all think this Zoom chanting session will help, or it will be more distracting because of WhatsApp and everything?
We'll try for 1 or 2 weeks whether, but if they taken a sankalpa not to see WhatsApp and all, if only for chanting purpose, then we good actually. It should not take go through WhatsApp and all evening.
Correct. What do the others feel? I mean, the point is, all devotees should be for it, in a proper mood. Then it can happen actually. What do the others feel? Is it a good idea? Not needed?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah.
There is one initiation from the Bangalore. They are doing 15 minutes chanting for their for the COVID who is departed souls. So like that we can do for 15 minutes for the period of 1 week in the morning session. So if that goes well, so then we can consider something to improve. But it's we need all everybody consent for that.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. What do the others say?
Prabhuji, most of
Yes,
the
no.
time, okay. Yeah, Prabhuji, most of the time, I think people are busy going for their work, okay, preparing all these things, and sometimes it may disturb also, I feel.
What may disturb the Zoom call?
Yeah, because people are preparing to go to the offices, okay, and getting their children ready and all these things. I don't know exactly.
Okay, let's get more opinions. What about the others? You all can put it in the chat box also if you all want. And the whole idea is, if it's going to help everyone, maximum devotees at least, we can definitely do it. It's basically for the devotee. So it's up to you all. What is the system that is needed?
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Yeah.
Prabhu, you can ask Prabhu who want to join in the Japa section. They can join now, Prabhu. Now only they will tell who wants to join this Japa group.
Yeah. So if okay, let's do it like this. If you start this Japa group, say for half an hour, 1 hour, say from 6 to 6:30 or 6 to 7, whatever, we can work on the timings. How many of you all will be interested? Yes, no, you all can put it in the group chat box. So there is no, I mean, even if it's a no, it's okay, because we understand that the time constraint, or you may have some other plans during that time. So that we know like how many people exactly are keen for this new initiative, if at all we started. Can you all put it in the chat box? Thumbs up or whatever. Yes, okay. Okay, not possible for Mataji. Okay. Yes. Again. If it's early morning, I can join. Okay. Okay.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, we also put on the WhatsApp group other groups, so there may be devotees who may be interested.
Yeah. So what we can do is we can may not be possible. Okay. So we can start it. We'll try it. We'll see what response we get and how well it goes on. 6 o'clock not possible. 8 o'clock maybe okay. Okay. Okay, and okay. Mapne Prabhu, if it's early morning, I can join. Means what is early morning? How early? Your voice.
5:30 will be
5:30 around.
Around 5:30.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
Around 5:30.
5:30.
5:30 to 6. Late.
5:30 to 6.
Yeah.
Okay. My
Can you
issue.
hear me,
Pardon?
Prabhuji?
Yeah, I could hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me, Prabhuji?
Yeah, you said 5:30.
Even earlier, then it is okay for me, but for the sake of others, if it is 5:30 to 6 and 50 to 30 minutes, it's not a big issue, because we were doing it at Ashram Plaza from 6 to 7 earlier.
Correct. So, see, for me here, see, our Mangalarti here gets over at 5:45. So, 5 to 6 is okay. So I'm okay with it, 5 to 6, but I will be able to join only at 5:45 if I have to join. Because from 5:45 I can join, but 5 to 6 is also okay if others are, if it's okay for others. Or should we try from 5:45 till 6:15 or 6:30, something like that, to start with? Is it okay?
Yeah, let us start somewhere.
Yeah.
Because for gradually people, because otherwise somebody was telling preparation of the children, that may be a few instances, but majority of us today have a lot of time, and the time slots are not known. So if people do their timing, then we can form groups also, but early morning will be the most real time, because then there are no other disturbances.
Okay, so let's aim at 5:45 to 6:30 to start with, and then we will see whether we can go back and forth. Okay. So
yes,
अभी शुरू करेंगे. I know that everyone will not be comfortable in this time. सबका कुछ ना कुछ रहेगा, but we will see. We'll work on it later. Now the question is.
From when is the first day?
Yeah, that's what.
Probably when is the first day?
Yeah, that's what I'm coming to.
Prabhuji,
Yeah.
Ah.
What you are saying?
when are we starting?
Yeah, that's what I'm discussing. That's what I'm discussing.
Okay.
So when do we start this? Today's from tomorrow or from Sunday? Sunday, I think we'll start.
The Sunday is Ekadashi, Prabhu. It's a good day to start.
Sunday is Ekadashi or
23rd. 23rd.
Sunday,
Prabhu.
Sunday.
yeah. Sunday is Ekadashi, correct. So Sunday is the best day to start. So Sunday we can start. So now, Param Dayalu Bro, will you be able to do Zoom call hosting? Possible for you?
Timing, Prabhu.
5:45 to 6:30?
Every day na, Prabhu.
Yeah. Possible है क्या?
Sunday. Okay, Prabhu. Sunday I will start, Prabhu.
ओके नहीं मैं क्यों पूछ रहा हूँ ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि एक दिन जूम फिर से गूगल मीट ऐसा नहीं जूम मतलब जूम पे ही होना चाहिए कंटिन्यूस नहीं तो यू नो इट बी लाइक लेट इट बी वन प्लेटफॉर्म ओनली कंटिन्यूस आगे पीछे नहीं होना चाहिए
But I will start, Prabhu, but I will not join, Prabhu.
ओके सो एवरी डे यू कैन स्टार्ट द कॉल यू आर सेइंग
Maybe I will start. Maximum I will start, but I will not join.
यू आर बिजी दैट टाइम
No. Okay, but
गॉट इट
Zoom chanting, I am not interested, Prabhu.
ओके यू आर नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन दिस कांसेप्ट ठीक है
Yes.
ठीक है और is there anyone else can we do like a Google Meet thing so we are not dependent on Param Dayalu and Zoom Vikram Tandil Bro, you know how to operate Google Meet start a link of Google Meet
Not ready, Prabhu. I have to learn.
You
If
have
I
to
learn,
learn,
I
right?
can do.
Can you learn
Okay, let me work on tomorrow.
yeah because if Param Dayalu is not going to join you know there's no point in troubling him to start the call and do all that
Okay, Prabhu. I will learn tomorrow. Today or tomorrow.
okay so someone
I'll
is
get back to you.
so someone is saying that Google Meet is not a good idea the calls keep dropping ठीक है so between me and
Prabhu,
Param Dayalu we'll
Krishna,
come up with,
Prabhu.
yeah
This my ID is there, na? User ID, password.
someone else can take
Yeah, you can take and you can start now, Prabhu.
ठीक है we'll do that
Hmm.
okay I will put it in all the groups mostly we will do it in Zoom only we'll see someone else can host it
I can start, Prabhu. There is no problem. But I will not join.
okay so then what do we do is कैसे करेंगे हर सुबह को let's keep one meeting ID only every day same
Hmm.
हाँ मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि चेंज करता रहना है हर बार डालना है नहीं एक ही फिक्स हर बार हर दिन वही आईडी होगा
Hmm.
वही मीटिंग आईडी
Only for this Japa session only.
only for Japa session
Hmm.
the others you can keep changing
Then,
but for this we can just fix one meeting ID and password
hmm.
if you can do that it'll be nice so let's aim for Sunday morning
Otherwise, I can do what I do now, Prabhu.
हाँ
I will join and whoever joining, I will make them to host.
host okay you can make me
I will
host
do-
also.
Uh,
yeah anyone yeah
Anyone can make host, Prabhu.
just make yeah as soon as you join make me Vikram Tandel someone the host and you log off and you log off
Yes, Prabhu.
perfect
Hmm.
yeah so we will put a post in all the other groups also that we are starting this chanting
Saturday
session.
evening, I will post, Prabhu.
हाँ so मैं कुछ write up वगैरह कुछ करता हूँ
Okay.
explaining the whole thing you just send me the link meeting ID and password fixed चीज तो उसमें डाल के सबको बोलेंगे जिसको ज्वाइन करना है कभी भी ज्वाइन कर सकता है ठीक है
Okay, Prabhu.
ओके थैंक यू वेरी मच हरे कृष्ण
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण
Thank you, Prabhu.
थैंक यू
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी।